Hi, today I'm trying something new that I'm really excited about. So there's this hair tool that I've wanted for like maybe a year. I've been interested in it and I almost asked for it for Christmas, but then I read some reviews and I was like, I don't know. People say it gets really hot and it's hard to use. And then I went to my friend's house the other day and her hair, hi Scarlett, looked amazing. And I was like, what's going on? And she told me that she got this tool that I was thinking about getting. So it's called the Revlon Salon One Step Hair Dryer and Volumizer. So I'm gonna open it today, give it a try, and show you what my hair looks like. Basically, my hair is super thick. It used to be like pin straight, air dry, pin straight out of the shower. I have some spots that have gotten like wavy, I guess, more towards the crown. And so if this could make it easy to make that look like the rest of my hair, then it's a win. I just opened it and this thing is huge. It is like twice the size of my head almost. It's definitely really big. When I held my friends, I was like, I feel like this might really do something for my hair because I just have so much and I wasn't sure if it would take forever. I'm really hoping for an amazing like round brush blowout vibe after I'm done. All right, I sectioned a little hair off. My friend said she just used it on low the whole time. So I'm gonna try that until I know how it works and how it moves through my hair, because I think the problem people have with these is that they don't know how to use it yet. Like, of course, you first get it, you don't know like how does it get stuck or how does it move. I just did this tiny little section. I probably worked on it for like a minute or so, and it really does have that like nice salon flip that I was hoping for. Now I'm gonna have to definitely work with this. It took me over an hour and gosh, I have so many thoughts on this. Okay, so what I was hoping for in this tool was like a lot of volume at the root and that awesome like round brush look down here with the bottoms kind of like curled under. It was a little frustrating, but I think it's one of those things that I have to figure out how to use it. I'm not gonna give up yet. I think I will like it, especially if I'm just wanting like a regular blowout, because the one thing I did really want was making sure that like in here it makes the hair really straight, and this is my worst side right here. And so it did do that. Usually it would be like a little kinky like right underneath here, and it is mostly straight. So that was my kind of like biggest hope, was can I do that without the round brush and without like really taking a lot of time. It did take a lot of time, but I do think it's a nice tool and I like the way my hair looks. So I wanted to tell you something else cool that I found out the other day that might also be beneficial to you. So I got an email from AT&T that was like, you are eligible for this HBO Max benefit, and basically because I have an AT&T cell phone plan, it said to just log in to HBO Max with my mobile login and then I would have free access. And you know what that means? Wonder Woman. We're gonna watch Wonder Woman today. I'm super excited. All of these movies that like went to the theater or were supposed to go to the theater and also had like at-home releases. That's really exciting to me because we go to the movies a lot typically, and I would have probably seen all the big blockbusters in the movies. So I'm very excited to watch that today. I also wanted to show you these stars. Aren't they so cute? It's just these two long strands, and I just taped it basically in the middle and kind of like layered it, and I love how it looks. They're just like glitter, like cardstock, and it came like ready to go. I didn't have to set it up or anything. So this will be a new staple in our like decor, and I'll put it up for like, we did it for the inauguration initially, but it's perfect for like any patriotic holiday, the Oscars, anything Hollywood, any like big movie. They're so cute. And of course birthdays. So what do you think about my tool? Do you notice a difference in
I
stuff?
do, yeah. It looks nice.
I think it's more shiny.
Yeah.
Usually the high heat tools will do that.
I think it's also more shiny because it's more like a uniform, like, I don't know, shape. So it then has like more
Oh,
like it has a surface instead of having
I see.
variation or whatever.
I see. Yep, it is very shiny.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You're pretty. I'm just going to be playing with my hair this entire video. Don't mind me. So Jim is making tacos. I had some fun stuff I wanted to tell you guys. So I have been working on this really cool project with my church. I got invited to be on the writers team for the Lenten season, and it's really neat. It's it's kind of like helping to craft the overall feel of those 6 weeks at church, and I'm so honored. And there are such talented people I'm getting to work with, and I just feel really happy about it. Something else I wanted to tell you was this really cool full circle thing. So if you watched my other video about the book club, you know that we are reading a book called The Disney Interviews this month. My friend Lou wrote it, and it's like a collection of his conversations and interviews he's had with like really notable names, or names that you might not know, but they've contributed to Disney movies or parks or merchandise, etc. in some way. And so the first one I listened to was the Julie Andrews one. It's in the middle of the book, but it has actually, for a lot of them, at the end of the introduction for the person, it will give you the episode of his podcast that he talked to them on. So if you like to listen to audiobooks, you can like kind of read and follow along with that. So I listened while I was like putting my little stickers in for notes, and at the end of the podcast episode, he has a big announcement. Now this was from a while ago, like 2009. At the end of that episode, his announcement is that he's gonna like have a group cruise on the launch of the Disney Dream, like one of the first sailings. Now, this is funny because I did not know him in 2009. I didn't listen to this interview ever until now. I listened to his show for a while, like when I first moved to Orlando. I don't listen to as many Disney things now because I live here and like my whole life is Disney. So I hadn't listened to this episode ever. And I went on that cruise. So it was like an announcement for the cruise that I went on. And I like made friends, and like I went with a dear friend, and it was so interesting to just like think about that moment way back then and how much has happened since then, and how like I've been creating content for almost a decade now in various forms around the internet, on my sites and platforms, and on other people's, and I was like, wow, this is really full circle. Scarlett had a bath today, so she's all clean. And Jim made us this bomb lunch I'm so excited about. Why did I say bomb? Like it's 1995. Okay, so this salsa is so good. It's from the same brand as this queso. It's like a cashew queso. I think I told you guys about it. We've both agreed that... What did you say about this movie?
I am set for this movie to be okay.
The reviews have been mixed. I didn't really hear that much good stuff about this movie, to be honest. But I'm just happy to watch a new movie at home.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. And we'll have popcorn, the best part of any movie. Well, I don't know. I'm not one to spoil a movie, but woof. That, I don't know if I like that one. That was a little too stressful for me. But I do love the character Wonder Woman so much. I just love how like strong she is, and she's about truth, and she's about just like, I love her. She's so great. What do you think, Scarlett? Yeah.
Speechless.
Speechless. Did you like it?
Yeah. I liked it.
No spoilers though.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, it got relentless at the end, like how stressful it was. So, and I don't think the payoff was equal to the release wasn't equal to the stress before it.
There you go. That's it. Yep. Okay, it's the next day. I kind of sat with this hair overnight to decide like how I felt about it, and my hair feels different than it's ever felt. Like no other styling scenario has made it feel this way. So it just feels like different. And I think that's why at first I was like, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it and try it. I'm going to try a couple other techniques while I figure it out. So I actually wanted to just pop on at the end of this video and ask you to ask me in the comments if you have a specific question or topic you want me to talk about in the plant-based diet video that I'm gonna make next. I got a lot of questions about eating vegan food, and I said I was gonna make a full video on it. So I wanna know exactly what you want to know. If you have questions, if you care about that, leave them in the comments on this video, and I'll be working on that this weekend. Have a magical day.